Well, I'm absolutely delighted to be here, and especially for such a wonderful cause, something that I deeply believe in myself, the quality of education in children. Having had the opportunity to benefit from quality education myself, I felt compelled to help others benefit from the same, and that's why I have decided to support UNICEF. Education provides children with a solid foundation and helps them achieve their dreams. It provides them with knowledge, courage, and empowers them to not just benefit themselves from their future, but also their future generations. There's no doubt that, as Urmila and Kushalji have all been saying, that yes, tremendous progress has been made in the field of education for children in India. But our main challenge lies in the quality of education. And as they've said that many children are in school, but they are not learning. And what is actually the meaning of, many children are in school, but they're not learning is because even when I was 10, I felt pressure that I had the heaviest school bag ever. And coming back to the quality of education is the fact that there is so much lack of infrastructure in these basic schools. There are no toilets, there is no proper water service. I never got to drink clean water in school. I can't even remember that. No separate toilets for girls. And the most important thing, which I mentioned, was now the lack of proper interaction between teachers and students. To me, I think what I believe is that a teacher is as important as a parent, as important as a mother. That first slap of a mother, it should come from a mother, but a teacher has to be there to explain why that happened, which probably in a basic school, no one really gives that time to that average student, that why they're being punished, why they're being sent out to kneel outside the classroom. So that basic proper interaction is not really there. So I consider myself very, very privileged to have gone through many education projects with UNICEF, and what touched me the most is the child-friendly schools. And when I went to Rajasthan on a visit recently, I was actually overwhelmed when I walked into a child-friendly school in Rajasthan. I saw the girls and boys and I saw their expressions and I felt like, is this really a school? The classrooms were clean, they were colorful. The faces of those young boys and girls, they had a smile on their face. It was as though they were like, somewhere in heaven. And I was like, does this actually exist in India? Because, I never went. At 33, that school, and those little boys and girls with their smile on their face actually made me, at 33, want to go back to school. Because I didn't want to be in where I came from. I wanted to be here. I wanted to be playing games with them the way they were. They were interacting with such, creative tools. The teachers were giving them their time, attention. They were coloring. It was basically activity-based learning, which really wasn't, given to us at that time. It was nobody really pushes you towards activity-based learning. As you saw in the video, or how Urmila explained. It makes things easy. It keeps the child engaged. They want to learn. They have that expression of curiosity. When you play a game, they learn faster through that. Making it more, whether it's through crafts or tools, and they were using all of that. And that's what actually left this lasting impact on me. And that's why I'm actually here today. Every child I know, yes, every child, yes, has that right to education. But the right to quality education is very much their right as well. And the fact that all of us are here today, somewhere we're all responsible for that. That's what I deeply believe. The fact that the media has even, come here to hear us talk about it. I want you all to urge you all to, give us that space to keep these guidelines alive. Give us, that space in your newspaper and magazines, on your internet sites to know that how lovely, and you've seen through the video, how lovely these, children are growing, how well they are. Another very, very personal experience which a little girl told me in Rajasthan, coming back to that, I'd like to just narrate it before I end this very brief note, is one of the girls actually in her own words told me that, I feel safe and secure here and there's a separate toilet for girls. So when I heard that, that was something that actually, really got my vote. The fact that, she felt safe and secure. A school, yes, but a school without violence. That also is very important. So all of us, I know, pick up your pens, do that, give us some space and help us, in this wonderful project today. Of course, the dockets are all out. So here's to joyful learning and here's to all those children out there who deserve that. Thank you.